Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're watching Band of Brothers episode 4. Things have started to get really serious. I mean, it's a story about war, so it was very serious from the very beginning, but in the previous 2 episodes, we were introduced to these 2 men, Hall and then Blythe, and they both die by the end of the episode. And it's getting really serious. Regarding Private Blythe, I told myself that I wasn't going to do any reading because after every episode, I do have a lot of questions and a lot of things that I want to read up about something that happens, and then I want to look that situation up. But I've told myself that I'm not going to do any reading until the end of the series because I don't want any spoilers, which is really hard for me because usually when I look something up and I'm interested, I like to read about it a lot. But in the previous episode, I was really, the hysterical blindness thing, I wanted to read about that. So I looked that up and also found out because of that Private Blythe actually survived the gunshot. He wasn't shot in the neck, he was shot in his shoulder, and he survives that. He did not die in 1948. I think the confusion was because there was another paratrooper by the name of Blythe. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, there was some confusion because of which they got it wrong in the book, so they got it wrong in the series, which also tells me that not everything is going to be 100% correct, which obviously it's not going to be 100% accurate. But it did make me really happy that Private Blythe survived that. He actually he joined the army again and went to fight the Korean War and got a lot of medals. It was interesting, but I stopped myself from reading anymore because, again, spoilers. And this episode is named Replacements. So let's find out what that's about, and without any delay, let's just get right into it.
They accept people coming in like myself as a replacement, but you also have to prove yourself.
We could keep them alive, or they could keep alive. A lot of them didn't.
I didn't want to be friendly with replacements coming in because, God, I didn't like seeing them get killed. It just tore me up.
We had good officers for the most part, but we had excellent NCOs. They looked after you.
Oh! It's a tough break. You're having a tough night. People have tough nights. Sorry, George. It's all right.
You're embarrassing the lieutenant here. Have a drink. Oh, don't mind if I do, Sarge. I think I'm gonna go introduce myself.
Careful what you say now.
Can I just say that I really like Garnier? I don't know, I really like his character a lot. I shouldn't say character, this person, how he's portrayed, I really like him a lot.
Actually, it's Babe Seat, Private Heffern's.
Is that right? I don't care if it's fucking Eisenhower's.
Private Miller, James Miller. I'm in Sergeant Randleman's squad.
Us too. I'm Les Ashy.
I know gonorrhea don't miss nothing.
I didn't know he called himself Gonorrhea too.
2 packs, gentlemen.
I know you got him, Theo.
So, Heffern's just staring up at the nose of the plane because on it is painted this beautiful pinup. And written underneath, Darling Doris.
Dear John letter.
That's it. A Dear Babe letter. Well, anyway, mission canceled. Babe don't have to risk getting inside old Doris again. They're right.
What are you laughing at?
No.
You pay attention to Sergeant Randleman. That's the smartest man in the company.
Where'd you get that? For what the regiment did in Normandy.
That's right.
Oh.
For what the regiment did. You weren't there. Hey.
He's gonna take it off. Is that the guy who wants a Luger?
You didn't fight Normandy neither.
No, he's not.
I got hit in the plane before I got a chance to jump.
Take that off.
This here is Carver Lipton, the new Easy Company First Sergeant.
We're moving out again.
in a second, everything got so serious.
The Allied objective is to take this road here between Eindhoven and Arnhem, liberate Eindhoven. Stay there, wait for the tanks.
These tanks will be over the Rhine and into Germany. That could end the war, get us home by Christmas. In any case, say goodbye to England. I don't think they're going to call this one off.
We're seeing him a lot. Is Cobb gonna die by the end of this episode? Please don't do that. Oh, is he going to fight with them?
I busted out. I didn't want to get reassigned to some other unit.
Yeah?
Popeye, I was thinking, is it him?
Well,
Popeye went AWOL just in time to jump.
he's the newly appointed regimental S4.
Fly
officer? I could sit out this jump if I wanted. I said I didn't want to. So he says, hop in. Hey, maybe he's gonna court-martial me later, huh? Let's get you some gear. Son of a bitch.
Malarkey wants a Luger.
Sergeant Malarkey.
And one more guy.
You thought you'd get away with it? Sergeant, that motorcycle is United States Army property. That may not mean anything to you, but it means something to me.
Yeah, seem all right.
Lieutenant, you'll be in the doorway.
You could just tap me, all right?
The green light will be next to you, sir.
Just do it. That's an order.
Maybe, yeah. No.
We'll take the belly band and wrap it around you. Fine.
I was gonna say maybe because he'll be nervous and he wouldn't see, but then I don't know, there could be some other reason. It looks really beautiful, all these parachutes flying down, but when you think about what they're gonna do, where they're going, it becomes really scary and sad.
Come on. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Grab your rifle, let's go.
Where'd you get these? That farmhouse over there. Just sitting out in the open. I wonder if they hit anything.
Popeye said he went AWOL, which means he didn't ask permission before leaving, so if he makes it out of here alive, does that mean there's going to be consequences because he did that? Or are you forgiven? Like, I don't want spoilers. I just want to know in general what would happen.
Won't be able to shoot it straight with that thing on.
Court-martial, like you said, that Soba might do in the future. What's happening here?
You see Captain Winters? Yeah, Mike, keep your squad moving.
What's up, Welshie?
Snipers.
Ash.
You deserve that.
Sergeant Talbert, let's move. We got work to do.
Oh. What? I'm confused.
They slept with the Germans.
But she was kissing the paratrooper. After that, they picked her.
Any idea where they might be?
Well, we're still working on that right now. Anything we can do to help you, we will do. Anything.
Who's here? Who's that?
I'd be happy to show you the quickest route to the bridges. Get scouts to the edge of town in case we're here for the night.
Sleeping outside is for suckers, guys.
Raus, in die Hoek! It's an air raid shelter. My family has been in there ever since the first plane flew over.
Yeah, they don't tell us very much. Or feed us much.
Oh.
Please. Wait here. Hey.
Danke.
Hey.
Oh, little baby, please don't let anything happen to the kid.
You never tasted chocolate.
Kids make me cry. Oh, baby.
I hate eggs!
Hey, son, you can have this one!
Oh, another kid. Oh. Oh no, that's what I was thinking. What if they shoot the medic? Oh.
Take your axe out. Right.
This guy is lucky he didn't get shot at. I was scared for him, and then I was scared for the medic, and he did get shot.
Come on.
What's he saying?
The Germans have gone, or he wants us to go. I don't know.
Felt like he wanted you to go.
I don't see him. Put a couple shells through that building, you're gonna see him real good. But if I can't see the bugger, I can't bloody well shoot him, can I?
Oh no. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, too late. It was too late.
There's a ditch on the other side. Follow me through.
I knew it. I knew it.
MG-42, 10 o'clock. Nail him.
You have to leave. It's okay. He's still alive.
Sorry.
Van Klink.
He's still alive? Nice shot. What happened to Bull?
They're about to have flanked us. We gotta get out of here.
Who's that?
Lives, fall back! Lives, fall back!
Oh.
Miller!
Oh no.
Come on. Hashi, let's go!
Oh no. Oof. He's shot in the leg. He's not gonna die, is he?
Hey, Doc. Lieutenant, just leave me here for the Germans.
What?
Okay.
You nuts?
We'll carry you.
What the hell are you doing? Help us! Get back to the tank!
That's That's smart.
I don't think we know where the bull is, huh?
Sergeant!
Yeah, he just said we don't think we know where Bull is. Where is he? We didn't see him dying.
I don't know yet. Next! Yeah, quit looking at me like that. Cap.
Where's the bull?
Yeah, where is he? What happened to him? Is he hiding in there? Why didn't he run away? I mean, pull back with the other guys. I think because he couldn't. That's a stupid question, but what's he gonna do now? That's what I want to know.
Find anything out?
About what?
Anything.
Lieutenant Brewer's gonna make it.
What?
Lieutenant Brewer's gonna make it.
Ah, there's no way.
What is he going to do? Is him being here gonna turn out to be really useful? He needs to get out of here somehow. Ooh. Oh my God. The clot with the blood fell.
Okay. Hier. Bedankt. Bedankt.
Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna go bad. Something bad's gonna happen. Please tell me these two are not going to die. Someone's gonna notice that clot with the blood.
Hallo? Hände hoch! Komm, Hände hoch, ist da jemand?
Oh, because of the planes flying by, nobody else can hear them, I think. Which really works in his advantage.
News on the bull yet? There ain't no body, then there ain't nobody fucking dead.
I'm gonna look for him.
I'll go with you. Let me get some ammo.
I'll go.
Me too.
All right. What the hell?
I ain't going back up there.
It's okay. It's totally understandable.
Us are there, not us. Bombing Eindhoven.
Was that the town in which those guys were celebrating? The town they were just in the day before?
Won't be waving so many orange flags at us tomorrow.
That is awful. Oh.
giving up on you there, huh, boss?
Shut up, Carl.
What?
What? Get a little lost? Something like that. It's good to see you.
Me too.
Salty bastards, they wanted to go on a suicide run to drag your ass back.
Say, right.
Yeah, I told them don't bother.
All right, mount up! Hop up! Let's move out!
Have your gear, let's go!
I don't like retreating.
First time for everything. I think we're gonna have to find another way into Germany.
Oh. Okay, that was episode 4, and we were introduced to a lot of new people in this episode. Miller really stood out for me because of the actor, James McAvoy. When this came out, I guess he wasn't as famous as he is right now, but because I know him, because he's done so many movies and we know him now, he really got my attention, and I was really noticing what's happening to him. So it did hurt a lot when he died. Actually, it hurts a lot when anybody dies. I do want to read up a little bit, because I'm really confused. When in that town, everybody was celebrating because the Germans had left, I think. They were punishing all these people who they thought were, the women who they thought slept with the Nazis, and the men who, I don't know, in some way allies to the Nazis. But they took that woman away after she was kissing the paratrooper, which really confused me. But they said that they were punishing them because they've slept with the Nazis. That whole situation was really disturbing. One thing that I've noticed watching this TV series that I did not know is how much they help each other during the war when someone is injured. I mean, when you're out there and someone is injured, obviously you try to save them. That's why there are medics. And that's why, you want to save them if you can. But in the heat of the situation where there are bullets flying everywhere, and it's really hard to even get out alive of that situation by yourself, let alone helping someone else get out of there, someone who is injured, someone who cannot walk. And you go there at the spot where this person is shot, where you could be shot too, but you go there and you get that person out of there and you try to save them. I didn't realize that, they would help each other to that extent, which makes my heart really happy. Again, I'm not saying that I thought that they never helped anybody at all, that if someone was shot, they would just never look back at that person. But, when the situation is as crazy as we've seen in these episodes, when it gets that rough, even in that moment where one wrong step and you're dead, basically, where it's really hard to even help yourself, let alone help someone else. Even in those situations, they go there and they help that person. That was something that surprised me in a good way. I guess if I saw a lot of war movies, then I would have known that already, but I usually try to stay away because that stuff is heavy. It's hard watching these things because based on true stories most of the times. And even if it's not, it's a real depiction of war, of what actually happens in a war. So it's really hard to watch things like that. So I've always kind of stayed away from war-related movies. A lot of movies that I know are gonna make me cry or make me really sad, I try to stay away from those. And then every now and then I'd watch one. I think I've seen most of the movies that I would put away. I've seen them on this channel. Because usually I would just be like, I want to watch this, but I know this is going to make me cry, so I would not watch this. Also, I get really upset when I see kids in a situation like that. Because, you know, they're just kids. They're so innocent and pure, and they don't deserve to be stuck in a situation like that. They should be able to play and freely walk around, not hide in a bunker, and they should be able to get chocolates. And that's something that really would get to me when I would read up about World War II, about the concentration camps. Basically, I would just always in my head debate with myself. I mean, that was unfair to everybody. That was cruel and just inhumane. But I would just debate with myself and just think about who was it worse for. Kids, they're just being introduced to this world, and if you get thrown into a concentration camp, if you're in hiding, and just that situation is awful. A kid doesn't deserve to be in a place like that. And then middle-aged people with kids. As a parent, I guess it would be really awful if something happens to your child. You know, you didn't even want to scratch on your child's skin, and then you have to be separated from your child, and probably seeing them for the last time. You're just separated like that. You don't know, maybe the kid is being sent to the gas chambers. That's horrible. And then the older age, they've lived their life, they've built this life, and now their kids are grown up, they have kids, and now you just don't know what happened to your entire family. I mean, that is the age when you just want to chill and have fun with your family and not worry about a thing in the world. And that was horrible. That whole situation was so fucked up. And I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. We were talking about Band of Brothers. The worst part is that you can't just say that this awful thing happened in the past. Thankfully, nothing like this is happening anymore. But in the beginning of the episode, they were talking about going over their strategy of what they wanted to do, take over the town, and then, you know, the war would be over by Christmas. They would be home by Christmas. And I was thinking, I don't think that's what happened. I don't think the war was over by Christmas in 1944. I don't remember dates very well, so I was a little confused. And yeah, it turns out that's not what happened. I'm still very bad with the names. I do recognize a lot of faces now, but then I don't know what everybody's name is. I keep forgetting. There are some that I know their names, and I'm like 100% sure who that person is, like Garnier and Nix and Winners. But now, Bull Randleman, him surviving, that really was one of the highlights of this episode, and that sort of made it into a somewhat happy ending to this episode, somewhat satisfying. Like, you don't want to just cry. That did do something. And how nobody wanted to give up, and those guys even decided to go back to look for him. That was really brave, and thankfully none of them got hurt. Also super sad that how just a day ago everybody was celebrating in that town, and then in the night they were bombing that town, and the whole environment, it must have been so scary. And yeah, it's awful how things change in a matter of minutes. I hope that kid is alright. I think that kid is alright. They were in that bunker. They were hiding under there when they heard the aircrafts flying by just to be safe. So I'm hoping that they were safe, but I'm guessing a lot of people would have died and their house is destroyed. It's just awful. There is every single thing, no matter what you start thinking about, nothing positive comes out of that. Everything is just so awful about war. I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. I really am enjoying learning about what these guys did. And yeah, I really... What's the word that I use? I hope you are having fun watching this with me. And thank you for being so kind in the comments, not giving me any spoilers, but at the same time educating me about these things. And I'll see you soon with the next one.